Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kalo Darkness, and this is Pokemon Shiny Gold Sigma Nuzlocke. See, I ran it for a little bit to test to make sure that everything would work. For those of you that are unaware, Pokemon Shiny Gold Sigma is a ROM hack of Pokemon Fire Red that originally came out for the Game Boy Advance well over a decade ago. It has been modified to have over 850 Pokemon from all of the generations, including the Alola forms. Mega Evolutions are available. Every single Pokemon has been modified in a way that allows it to evolve without needing to be traded or anything like that. Anything that would revolve outside of the game mechanics. Battle Frontier is available. They've added the new effects like the different types of grass, the high grass, the micro grass. Johto, Kanto, Orange Islands, and Hoenn are available. Improved graphics. There's a system clock that, goes as it needs to. There's 7 different weather systems. The leaders are harder. There's new main characters. There's new storyline. There's 3 Elite Fours, 4 champions, 4 regions, and 28 gym leaders with rematches. Several of the improvements from Black and White are included, including earning experience while capturing Pokemon, unlimited TM use, repel system, and a bunch of other things. Really, it's quite an amazing ROM hack. I have played through perhaps 25 minutes of it. I have not bothered to try to get the first gym. I figured I would do that with you all. So, Nuzlocke. Some of you may know of me from other things, and you may consider my version of the Nuzlocke a little different. But I figured I would explain, while you read this, exactly what type of Nuzlocke we're going to be playing. We are going to be playing a standard Nuzlocke. If it faints, it is dead. It is dead, and I will release it. If I run out of Pokemon, that's game over. When I first enter an area, the first Pokemon I see is the first Pokemon I catch. And it's the only Pokemon I can catch in that area. I may decide that after I defeat the Elite Four and become the champion of a region, that I'm free to catch whatever Pokemon I want in that region. We'll see if we ever make it that far. I might lose long before then. Outside of that, everything else for Nuzlocke should be pretty standard. I'm going to name every Pokemon I get so that way I can fall in love with it and it's sad when it dies. Outside of that, let's go ahead and get this started. What's up, Professor Oak? Yeah, it's okay. There's been other people waiting while I record this, so do what you do. Oh, for those that are going to be curious, I'm actually playing this on a modified Nintendo Switch, running RetroArch. MGBA is the core that I'm using. I believe this is version 1.3.7. Could be wrong about that. Let's see. I am a boy. Wow, that even looks like me. I didn't say my name, but now I did. Just kill. Call me kill. Yeah, who's this red-haired bastard? Let's see. It'd be weird naming him Blue or Gary, because I'm like 99% sure that they're actually included in this. I'm gonna name him Silver. Fuck it. What's up, Silver? Red-headed bitch. I think it's funny because I actually started on Pokemon Red, so I was a huge Pokemon fan at the age of like 11 or 10 whenever Gold, Silver, and then Crystal came out. So it is Sunday at 1 o'clock, yes. That's like 2 minutes ahead, but whatever, I'll count it. And I was never a big fan of the redheaded kid because he stole a Pokemon, right? It's like, I guess as a kid, that type of thing really affected me back then. Yeah. Nowadays, I'd be like, fuck yeah, kid, get your Pokemon. So these are link cables. These allow Pokemon that require like trading to evolve. You just use it on it just like a normal stone. What's up, Mom? Yeah, Professor Elm was looking for me. All right. Thanks. Oh look, I have an iPhone. More of an Android fan. That's right. That's true. That's exactly what I did. Alright, you took up a spot. No, I only have 9 peeps. That's okay. What are the chances I'm gonna make friends with 9 people? It's a nice little area. I actually like the updated colors of Pokemon Fire Red. As far as the Game Boy Advance games go, I definitely think that Fire Red had the best coloration. It was a very nice recreation of Kanto. I actually never finished playing Pokemon Fire Red, which is really too bad because that was the first game that had like the wireless component to it. But I was always like living out in the countryside when I was a kid, so I didn't really have very many like close by friends. And of course, schools were not a fan of bringing, you know, expensive electronics like the Game Boy Advance to school. So, you know, I never actually got to use the wireless component. Just a bit of a disappointment. So let's see. Cyndaquil. No, I don't think I'm going to take Cyndaquil. What about this one? Fuck no, Chikorita. Fuck off. Let's see. Do I want a Totodile? That's a good question. I know that a little red-headed asshole who's sitting outside of the window on the left side over there is going to choose whatever I'm going to be weak to. Pretty much whatever starter I have is going to have to carry me for a very long time. I guess... I'll take Cyndaquil. Yes, I will give him a nickname to Cyndaquil. Let's see, right now he's kind of like a... He's kind of like a little porcupine hedgehog thing. But he ends up being like a fucking giant cat monster. How would I name a Cyndaquil? I'm just gonna name you... Yeah. I will name you Flamer. Because I am absolutely sure I will get some flames from people. You will protect me. Alright, so just like with regular Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, we gotta go over to Mr. Pokemon's house to collect an egg. One thing that's a big change for this ROM hack is there are new events in the overworld. As we leave the town, we're actually going to see one really quick. It happens pretty much. It's fucking snowing. Alright, whatever. You know, it's funny, in the little bit that I tried playing it to start with, it was raining the entire time, which was super annoying. Fuck yeah, Pidgey. And of course, since I don't have Pokeballs yet, I don't have the ability to catch Pokemon. This Pidgey does not count as Nuzlocke. I believe one of the other changes that they made to the game is that pretty much every Pokemon has a held item, so that when you catch it, there's like things that are there. Just like my... Oh yeah, this weird bitch just popped up out of nowhere. The Lore Master. I don't know what she is about. I don't know what she's here for. I don't know anything about it. I mean, I guess we'll find out. Tackle. Flamer, please. That tackle did nothing. I'm not sure if I can actually beat this bitch. I tried the first time with Chikorita, and I did manage to win that battle. But I'd also fought 2 Pokemon on my way to her, so I was already level 6 by the time I had faced against her. And he keeps hitting me with the Leer, which means he's probably going to hit me with like a tackle in a second and just absolutely wipe me. Oh, that's nice. Oh wait, I might actually win this one. Alright. least you didn't miss, Flamer. At least you didn't miss. Might be enough to carry me to level 7? And Smokescreen. Not quite as useful as Chikorita's Razor Leaf, but that's okay. I'm sure he's doing his best. And this rude right here, watch this bitch. I am a small child. This adult woman just shoved me in the grass because I fucked over her Bagon. Fucking dick move. Alright, so one of the other things, I'm not sure why these guys are here, but there is an Entei Suicune and Raikou up here. They just have items that they just drop. I think this might be their way of being included into the overworld. Not actually sure. We'll have to discover that together. Zigzagoon. Not the biggest fan of Zigzagoon or Linoon, but god do I love saying his name. Zigzagoon. Also, he looks kind of fluffy, like he looks like he might be a little buff too, but he also looks really fluffy. How's it? Can't believe you just ate a berry. Big fluffy guy. Something I might do is let you guys name Pokemon as the first thing. We will see about that. I have a bit of a community to my fanfiction works. So you guys might be watching this right now. If you are, hello. Don't forget to review. Comment, like, subscribe, buy my t-shirts. I don't actually have t-shirts. I never have t-shirts. Let's see, next month we have Sword and Shield coming out. I'm kind of looking forward to it, mainly because it's the first mainstream game on the Switch. I'm also a huge fan of the idea of the overworld where the Pokemon are visible. I was not a fan of Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. The first time I came across a wild Pokemon and I wasn't able to battle it, I immediately just stopped playing it. My girlfriend enjoyed playing it, mainly because she's never played a Pokemon game before in her life. So it was to her, and she was used to Pokemon Go, where you didn't battle Pokemon anyway. But for me, the change was just too different. I think it was just weird to me. I couldn't do it. So this new one is gonna have, you know, the overworld where the Pokemon are visible, which I think is a great change. And is extremely useful for, you know, if you're hunting for a specific Pokemon or shiny hunting and stuff like that, as opposed to the randomized Pokemon finds. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. But I do think that the lack of inclusion of a lot of the Pokemon from the previous versions it's a disappointment, to be sure. I am personally hopeful that maybe Nintendo is going to move to like a DLC type of setup, and they will allow us to buy other regions to visit later on in Lifetime of Sword and Shield. I doubt it. I'm expecting that'll probably come in the version after Sword and Shield. And that maybe this is just like the system test setup, you know, so we can actually see how well the Switch can handle a game of this magnitude. But I guess we'll see. We have, you know, 2 years or so before any possibility of that'll happen. But I mean, you've seen it with Super Smash Brothers a lot recently, that they have DLC. They are willing to charge you for new things so you can see, you know, the new fighters that are coming in and stuff like that. But I am hopeful that one day we will have a mainstream big system Pokemon game that has all of the regions in it that isn't a ROM hack. Will we ever be that lucky? I guess we'll find out. Look, it's my buddy Zigzagoon. Damn Zigzagoon, you just went up 2 levels, my guy. Really use Ember, Tentacle. You know, figure that out. And I can understand that shooting fire from your mouth is probably not easy, but there is literal flames coming out of your back. You just redirect, or like when you tackle, like do a flip or something. God damn it, Zigzagoon. Well, at least I'm getting a lot of experience, so when I fight Silver, I won't have as much of an issue. So if I could learn Ember before then, I could probably defeat a couple more Pokemon and gain that extra experience before I need to fight against them. Am I gonna need to run? Should I use the potion? I'd rather not have to run from a level 5 Zigzagoon. Pretty sure this is Mr. Pokemon's house. Mr. Pokemon! What a name, right? Like, what do you have to do in your life to be named Mr. Pokemon? And, like, he's obviously not just, like, some weird hack or anything, because Professor Elm freaked the fuck out over about him, and then Professor Oak just happens to be, like, sitting in his house. So, obviously, he's not just, like, a weird guy. He's apparently well-known. He's apparently earned the name Mr. Pokemon. Well, yes, Professor Oak, this is a rare Pokemon. I call him Flamer. God, I bet Cynical's really squishy. To squeeze him, he'd be like, meh. Cute. What? Motherfucking Pokedex! Interesting about the Pokedex in this version, I believe they have managed to fix it, that all of the Pokemon show up. I think in the older versions there was an issue with getting everything to show up, but I think they fixed it. Probably like 3 or 4 versions ago. Oh no, I have a beeper message from Professor Elm. Oh no! Poor bastard. It's funny because if I call him, he's just like, hurry back! As though somehow like this strange kid that he just barely knows and just gave a Pokemon to who knows anything about the world. It's a little weird, but you know, I'm not gonna fault the man. He looks and seems a little spastic. I don't know if anyone watching this has actually watched the Professor Elm anime, like actual parts where he's there, but he's a little spastic at times. He seems exactly like the type of guy that would get assaulted by a 13-year-old, get a Pokemon stolen from him, and then the first thing he would do is call the other, like, adolescent child that he gave a Pokemon to and be like, I need your help. And it's very in character for him. What's here? Interesting. Berry tree. Fucking berry trees. Good job on the critical hit there. So yeah, I'll hit the center and then we'll go fight Silver. That should be an easily won battle. Don't have any troubles there. have not personally confirmed, but I do believe that they have the shiny versions for every single Pokemon included as well. So there is a possibility I'll come across one. I doubt it, because I don't think I've come across a single shiny Pokemon in any of the Pokemon games I have ever played. Except, of course, for the Red Gyarados, which, you know, it's a fucking 10-year-old as Power. It's actually funny because my brother got the silver version, I got gold. And he actually just defeated the Gyarados instead of catching it. But I caught it, so I got to feel really cool about that, and I was quite happy about that situation. The Gyarados wasn't even that good, but I still kept it on my team for when he and I would like battle using the link cables, just to flex on him. It's funny, flexing, not a word back then, right? You didn't flex on people, but I was still hardcore flexing on this man. It was good times. Yeah, Totodile, you're getting kind of fucked. Thanks for the EXP. Yeah, my guy, I'm pretty happy that I won. Pretty happy for that $1,000 too. You know, the economy in Pokemon is kind of weird, right? Because a bicycle is, you know, $1 million, but a Pokeball is what, 200, right? This device I can use to, you know, digitize a Pokemon and, you know, shove into a hole. Like it's weird. I can just carry it around on my belt or upload it to a computer system. It's a little strange. It's a little strange. Kind of hoping for one more battle before I head into the city. Let's see what we got. Good old Rattata. This should give me just enough experience to get to level 10, which is a good start for a Nuzlocke. Ah, damn. One short. That's fine. I'll do it one more time. I'm not in much danger of a surprise battle. I don't know, I guess Entei, Raikou, this week are floating around now, so I could somehow come across one of them, but I mean, what are the chances, right? It's not foreshadowing. Not gonna happen, I'm sure. It would kind of suck to suddenly go up against a level 70 or 50. I don't remember exactly what level they spawn at in this version. But that's called the Nuzlocke killer, right? You know, it's snowing, but nothing is accumulating. It kind of reminds me of my time living in Florida. Every now and then, like, you would get like a snow flurry, so the snow would be coming down, but you could actually see it melt before it ever even got to the ground. Did I get his name? Yep, it's Silver. Definitely Silver. Should have named him Red, just to be a dick about it. What? Yeah, it's a Pokemon egg, my guy. Turn that shit into a fucking Pokemon omelet. I should take the Pokemon Gym challenge. Fuck yeah, we're gonna head to Violet City and get this shit done. Do I have to talk to my mom though? Alright, so I got some Pokeballs. You know, it's funny because like this guy had to re-script the entire game. And apparently he just forgot to script this guy walking away. So he gives you Pokeballs, and then he just stands there. He just stands there in your way, and you have to go around him. It's just a little weird. Oh look, it's raining now. It's a hefty rain. Well, after we talk to my mother, we get to go find out who my new Pokemon partner is. That's true. Money is important. Oh shit, amulet coin. Nice. I could definitely use some extra money. And I got some running shoes, which is nice. I am definitely ready for my adventure. Thanks, Mom. Alright, let's do a quick speed comparison. Yeah, you see the walking speed is kind of low, but then you run and you're like, ah, I am Speed Racer. Look at Sonic the Hedgehog over here. I do have to walk a lot, my guy. Well, run a lot. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's find out who my first partner is going to be. Pidgey. Alright. It's not bad. I'm okay with having a Pidgey. As long as I don't accidentally kill it. Nah, it's only level 3. I can probably hit it twice. I can hit it once. I can hit it only one time. Okay? Hopefully it only takes me one Pokeball to catch it. Go, Pokeball! Pidgey was caught, and I gained 23 experience for it. Alright. Forest Pokemon. Tiny bird Pokemon. He's a foot tall, he weighs 4 pounds. That's a really light bird. It doesn't like to fight, it hides in tall grass and so on, foraging for food such as small bugs. Caterpie. I will give a nickname to Pidgey. Pidgey! You're gonna be a giant bird, probably gonna fly on you. And you're kind of like a pigeon, so I'm gonna name you Carrier. Is that correct? That could be wrong. I think that's wrong. No, apparently that's right. Look at me. Alright, so we have our second Pokemon. I was a little injured at the time. That's okay. So let's see. Let's go grab that amulet coin. I'm gonna give it to Flamer. Flamer, can you hold that for me, buddy? Thanks. Alright. We're gonna fight a few more Pokemon until we get to the next city, and then that's gonna be the end of this episode. I guess in the next episode, we're gonna make our way to Violet City, I think it was. We're definitely not going to be fighting the gym leader for a while. The gyms have been increased in their difficulty level, and the last thing I want to do is immediately lose. That would suck. I'm probably going to overlevel a little bit. If you guys are okay with it, I will do some grinding outside of episodes and probably just have like a super fast forward at the beginning of the episodes in which I actually go and actually fight somebody. Yeah, until next time, guys, this is Kalo Darkness, and this is Pokemon Shiny Gold Sigma.